Hey Gemini, it feels like you don't know whether you're coming or going with the person that's on your mind. You don't know if you should just leave because it's too chaotic or stay with them because you love them, and you're like going back and forth. These cards were going back and forth. You're going through some sort of karma right now, or you're considering walking away, permanently leaving them or whatever, because you feel like you would have more control over your life if you could just cut off the emotions you have for them. You feel like you'd be better off. You'd feel stronger if you did that. So I feel like they kind of tell you what you want to hear. You got Seven of Cups to the Sun card. Like, this is how they approach you. Like, it feels like they tell you what you want to hear. You're feeling disappointed in them, and it's like they don't want you to give up on them, and but they want you to engage, maybe argue with them, keep fighting for the relationship and the situation, and then they see you as the Empress card. This comes out so much lately. I don't know why. Anyway, they see you as the Empress card, or they see you as having your act together. It's like the ultimate person that they would want to be with. They're very suspicious of what you're up to now, or why you're feeling despondent, why you're feeling like maybe it's not what you want. You've got this on your mind quite a bit. The Hermit was facing the Four of Cups, so I can't figure out how to do this backwards. But anyway, yeah, you're like wondering, is there any hope in this? Is there anything here left of this person, this relationship? Your mind just kind of scatters. So you're trying to get a hold of it. You just want to get a hold of it and kind of get over it, so you can stop thinking about it. You feel like they manipulated you, and I think it's probably because they tell you what you want to hear. Maybe they tell you what you want to hear, so you will keep them or go back. I think you're wanting to invest in something else. You're not feeling settled. And it looks like too that, like, if you were to not talk to them, you feel like it'd be a big loss of stability, or financial stability for you. But if you stay, it also is like, if you stay, it's not good. If you leave, you kind of got to start over, maybe financially, emotionally, but it's a risk you're considering taking. So I asked the final advice. What is the advice for you and this person? You got Ten of Swords upright. I think the advice is that it's like something that is over. It's not really working out. If I saw like a really happy card or the Lover's card, I'd be like, hey, this is still a risk worth taking. But with everything you're going through and kind of spinning around your mind, it doesn't seem like it's the right thing. I'm going to find out on the crystals deck what would help you out right now. Amazonite, loosen your grip. So anyway, those cards flew out. So I think that this has to do with like what I'd seen at the beginning of the reading, where you were spinning in your head on what to do and keeping them or not. So if you're separated from them, I'm going to ask how they feel about you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So it might be what this like manipulated energy is. That they've manipulated you into thinking it was something you did wrong. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You were the best thing in my life. So yeah, these are the messages of which is why they see you as the Empress card. But yeah, that's if you're not talking to them, if you're you're currently deciding on if you should continue or not. And like I said, it's like you're just like, this isn't what I want, but I've really got to think this through. You're in your head a lot, like I said, if there was any hope, but it's not looking good right now. Let me know if this was your reading, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.